Hi all, it's Sonia. I'm here to speak briefly about Accidents of Adaptation, which is a seminar that I do for health and safety professionals, also for HR and for everyone else, to be honest. But the goal of it is, from my perspective, is to bring more health into the world of health and safety, because I think we all know at this point health and safety is really lacking on the health side, simply because there's just a certain kind of knowledge and a wellness knowledge that they just haven't been given. So this is one of the ways that I try to combat that a little bit and provide more sound knowledge that can actually be helpful. So Accidents of Adaptation the name came from something called General Adaptation Syndrome, which was coined by Hans Saley. He was a scientist, medical doctor, endocrinologist a while back. He coined the term stress, actually. He's known as the father of stress, although he didn't create it, but he figured out a name for it. The main premise of it, without getting into a lot of detail, is that in general adaptation syndrome, there's 3 stages. There's alarm, resistance, and exhaustion. We understand a lot about alarm. If you've been to stress anything kind of seminars, because everyone's talking about it these days, you've learned about alarm. What you haven't learned a lot about is resistance and exhaustion, which is where the blood pressure and the diseases that often result from stress and a few other things as well, that get really costly, that can cause accidents, that can cause blood sugar problems, that can cause brain fog, that can actually make someone overreact or send an email they didn't need to send, make a poor judgment, whatever it is. All of that stuff kind of happens in those last 2 stages. So I kind of really focus on those in Accidents of Adaptation and draw very real life analogies of why physical costly accidents and mistakes can happen in the workforce, and they can be a direct result of someone's actual physical health and the lifestyle that they're living and the relationships that they have, and a myriad of other things. Because understanding why your blood pressure and cholesterol medications are going up as far as costs go, and why following them are possibly some accident and mistake costs as well, and some presenteeism, it's pretty important. The physiology, the biology, if told properly in the context of real people and real lives and real stories, can make a really big difference, can help you see your workforce a little bit differently, and it will literally inform all those binders and all the rules that you have about things, and it will help you see things differently. And anything that gets seen differently is usually pretty helpful.